John Lynch brought it up himself today.
He did.
Talking to Peter Stray, he said, well, some of the practice footage got out. And my question is, like, how did that happen? And I think you know the answer. What I'm talking about is Trey Lance has some amazing clips from practice this past year, and it was all hush-hush. Had I known, had this footage been out in October, November, oh my God, I would have been so much more obnoxious, but it wasn't. It came out recently, and it serves the Niners' purpose to sort of show you, like, actually, this transition is going to be okay. But can you tell people how this came to light?
Well, first of all, if that footage had came out when it was actually recorded, which was around the tail part of the season, imagine Jimmy Garoppolo plays as bad as he does versus the Titans. That footage gets leaked on top of Fred Warner at that time, unprovoked, saying Trey Lance looks amazing in practice. Well, he was seeing those types of throws. That's where he was coming from. Imagine the conundrum that they would have on their hands. It would be impossible to not start Trey week 18. So they're lucky that footage did not come out before then. But a little known practice squad guy, I don't know. I've never heard of him. I'm sure somebody has that lives in the California area. Stanford guy, C. Weddington. What's it? Cooper
His
Weddington?
Name is Connor Weddington.
Connor Weddington.
He's 22. I guess he's on their practice squad. He's, so he's on the scout team with Trey. Connor Weddington. Some Stanford Cardinal fans might know the dude. I don't know him. I don't watch college football.
Yeah. So he puts it on his Instagram story. And I think that I want to say that those catches, there we go. It's on his YouTube as well. The catches are all him. So it was like a highlight reel for him. Little does he know, it gets spread like wildfire. And he ended up having to pull it down because he probably, when you're a practice squad guy and you're on the fringe of not being in the league anymore already, you can't have stuff like that go out. So the fact that he was putting that out there as a little highlight for him, Trey Lance, he probably didn't think through like, oh, 49er fans really want to see Trey Lance. And oh my God, the amazing throws. Then it catches like
catch I made. Like no one cares.
Nobody gives a crap. Nobody knows who you are. I got your name wrong.
So funny. But thank you, Connor. That was so great. He really thought the conversation was going to be about him. Look at my hands. Look at that route. Nah, man, but thank you. Hey, we were talking like Tim Kawakami said that, like, sucks. Everyone just aggregates information. Like, hold on. Like, no one in the Bay Area breaks any news. The only dude who broke news the last 6 months in football was Connor Weddington. Thank you, Connor. You broke news. You should have done this earlier, though. The only thing I'm mad about is you didn't do this earlier.
Seriously. Connor, where were you, man? We wanted to see your route running before. Connor.
But yeah, you NBC needs to hire you today, because I don't know about your future in the NFL, but you definitely got a future as a reporter. Damn. Connor Weddington, thank you.
Connor, we could have been clamoring to see you play in week 18.
We got to get him on the show, man. Connor, what went through your mind when you posted that? Did you realize that it was going to be all about him?
Was not about you, Connor. I'm sorry.
Carson says pair Jimmy and Greenlaw for a second. No one wants Jimmy.
If only that it was that
no
easy.
one wants Jimmy. They're just going, can we cut him? Yes. Brandon says, Grant, did you lose some followers? It was 46K. Now it's back to 45. Yes. People are hella mad at me this week, yo. What's funny is I didn't lose viewers. Like, viewers are up. I created a topic. People wanted to engage on it, but people were hella mad. They like unfollowed me. They followed me back, though. It happened.
The thing about YouTube that's funny, though, is you could be at 4601 and lose 2, and then it'll show 45 again.
Oh, they don't. No, I lost like 20 followers. I didn't lose 1,000 followers. I lost like 20 followers. Yeah. They come in, they go, but I've been hella people have been on. If you unfollowed me in the last week, I just want to say, soft. This is your first rodeo. Like, I get real obnoxious in the off season, man. But then you like me when training camp comes around. So it's just all part of the cycle, baby. Come on, don't be soft.
You'll be back. You'll be
back. This was a fun show, Jesse. Thank you very much. Thanks for everyone watching After Dark, because it gets crazy after dark. You already know.
Super hyphy,
extra hyphy. What was that mark on John Lynch's forehead? It's Ash Wednesday. I know that because I went to Catholic high school, even though I'm Jewish. First time I saw that when I was 14, I was like, yo, you got some shit on your face. They're like, no, this is
got one of those thumbprint things.
I was like, oh, my bad. I was like, you got some right. They're like, anyway. So,
you know what that was, Grant? We actually should have made this a topic, because you know what he was trying to prove? What? That he was at mass during Christmas when he tweeted those things out.
He's not giving it up. He's not giving it up. He should have been today. He's like, I love Trey Lance, and man, if you only knew how I really felt about Jimmy Garoppolo. But everyone saw that I liked that one tweet, so it's all good.
Hey, real quick, about 20 minutes, come over to Last Second Sports. We're going to do a call in. So every topic that we had tonight, it's all on the table. Call in, give your thoughts. Appreciate it.
Were you doing a call in show before this?
No. I just posted it for later. Yeah.
Hardest working dude in the biz. I love it, Jesse. Keep grinding.
Thanks, Grant.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow morning with Croc. See you then. Oh, is Genius episode 3 up? I've actually enjoyed it. Have you watched Genius?
Nope. I don't watch any. I don't watch hardly any TV, Grant.
Anyway, it's a Kanye documentary, and what I want to say is, it's all about him putting the first album together, and it's hard to remember Kanye West as 24 and relatable, because right now he's very not that. But really good show. It's on Netflix. I would definitely recommend it.
What's it called?
Hold on. Hold on. Genius, like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and each episode's like an hour and a half, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And I really have found Kanye kind of nauseating the last 10 years. But I love College Dropout. It's fun to see him hustle super hard to put himself on. I love the come up.
People forget how good he was, man. He was so good in his prime, and he was making incredible music. He was producing incredible music. He was top notch. So
it's just
people allow the craziness
to override. 02, where the whole response to him from the rap industry was he's whack. Like, his beats are good, but he's whack. But it's like, okay, but 20 years in the future, we know everyone dresses like him. He's like the biggest rap star ever. And I'm not a big Kanye fan, but it's funny to see how he won. Everyone doubted him. He had this very strong perception of where he was going and where the rap game needed to go, and he won. And it's crazy to see someone be that, because I feel like I had a vision for sports journalism. I'm not trying to compare myself to Kanye West.
No, I was actually going to say that.
Yeah, it's interesting to see someone like have a vision and be like, no, you're fucking wrong. You're fucking wrong. I know what I'm doing. And have everyone bend to their will eventually, like Rockefeller did. Jay-Z. I mean, everyone that thought he was whack was like, actually, no, you're great. And I'm not even a big kick. I think he was kind of whack as a rapper, but everyone loves him. I mean, who has more fans than Kanye?
Listen, the thing about Kanye, and this is why you like it so much, the success level is obviously very different, but the mentality is something you can relate to. Being the underdog, being left for the dead, told that you're not good enough, and then to just grind and go against everything that has been right according to the industry for so many years, and then come out the other side better than the industry. That's pretty big.
Huge. Waruna says, what would be the pick if Jimmy G was available in 2022 draft? He would be, again, I think he'd be right where he was picked the first time, a late 2.
I was to say,
you're a guy like, maybe you could be a starter, but we're not really holding out hope. Like a late 2 if he was being drafted, something like that.
Yeah, you wouldn't be drafted over Malik Willis.
If Trey was white, he would have been the next face of the NFL, a freshman whose only year he played in college won a championship, now 21-year-old third-round pick. Yeah, if he was white, there would have been the Andrew Luck comparisons. And to Daniel Jeremiah's comparison, to Daniel Jeremiah's credit, he compared Lance to Andrew Luck right after the pro day last year. So I'm with you on that. I do agree.
Well, what we do know is Trey Lance would have been the first quarterback by a mile taken this season if he had stayed in college one more year, and probably would have been the first overall pick. So
Get 'Em High is super underrated, I think. I never really felt that song that much because Kanye doesn't smoke, and it felt very forced. So good question. What is your favorite deep cut on College Dropout? For me, my favorite deep cut on College Dropout, and it's not even close, Spaceship. I think Spaceship is a spiritual, inspirational song about, and I love Consequence. Consequence was in A Tribe Called Quest at the end. I like Spaceship. I've been working grave shift. I ain't made shit. I wish I could buy me a spaceship and fly. That song I love that song. That should have been a single, I think. Also, Slow Jams is the greatest song he ever made, by far. That song, because Kanye's always very like self-important and serious. Slow Jams is just fun. Just a fun song. I love that fucking song. Slow Jams. Light skin friend looks like Michael Jackson. Dark skin friend looks like Michael Jackson. That's the best bar ever written. I don't know who wrote it. Probably Twista, but that shit was hilarious.
It probably was Twista. There was a lot of good songs on that. All Falls Down was good. Through the Wire, obviously. Last Call. New Workout Plan. Remember, New Workout Plan was pretty hypey too. Actually, yeah, he had a lot of good songs.
In Genius, I'm gonna stop. There is a scene where he brings Scarface into the studio and plays him Family Business first time, and Scarface is like, "It's fucking incredible. It's fucking incredible." It's like Scarface from the Ghetto Boys, like, dude, this is amazing. And it's like Family Business is not it's not a gangster song at all. Like it was very much Kanye's vision for the future. Like, you don't have to be hard. You don't have to be hard. You don't have to shoot people. And Scarface, who was in the Ghetto Boys, being like, I totally feel this. This is great. Anyway, you should watch the show. It's really good.
I'll try, Grant. I will try my best. It is hard to find time between this and family and all the stuffs. I'll tell you that right now.
If you don't watch the show, I won't hold it against you.